Beep, 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 beep. The noise needled my ears, dragged me out of a sound sleep. Beep, 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 beep. Whoever was waking my ass up was going to beep, 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 beep. Clarity jolted me awake. My Palm computer's alarm, the reminder to log into my remote file server, my last resort against my dad. Beep, 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 beep. All right. I leaned over the side of the bed and fumbled through my clothes, found the computer, switched off the alarm. Much better. Computer in hand, I dropped back onto the pillows beside Liam, who was still out cold. Jackass. I yawned as I rubbed my burning eyes with my thumb and forefinger. The stinging refused to quit, though, thanks to the shit that passed for air in the gutter. Still squinting, I picked up the computer again. The signal down here was sketchy at best, but enough to let me access my remote file server. I'd set it up to require logins every 24 hours, or it would release all the damning documents about my father and his ilk to the media. Or, I thought as my finger hovered over the login button, I could let it lapse now, release the information and let Dad fall instead of giving him another 24-hour reprieve. 24 hours. Lucky him. It had been less than that since I'd been waiting to die in my penthouse. Surviving? That had been unexpected. Waking up naked in a cramped gutter apartment next to my ex-lover assassin? Yeah, that came out of the fucking blue. But in spite of my father's best efforts, here I was, and now all I had to do was let my login lapse to make his life hell. No, not yet. This was an emergency backup that would ruin my father's reputation, but might not land his ass in prison where it belonged. A card to be played when all other options were exhausted. This would only damage him. I wanted him destroyed. Here is another 24 hours of safety, asshole. I pressed the button with more force than necessary. Enjoy it. And now what? Fuck if I knew. Not sleeping, that was for sure. I exited the login screen and opened one of the local news sites. I swore the device groaned with the effort of streaming information with the shitty gutter signal. Eventually, though, the page came up. The headline was no surprise, but it still sent cold water through my veins. Cybernetix heir kidnapped at gunpoint. Maybe working with captor. Okay, so Liam didn't technically kidnap me, but otherwise they had us pegged. Below the headline, 3 Sky Police dead. Reward offered for information, capture. I chewed the inside of my cheek. Knowing Dad, that reward was substantial, and it applied to capturing Liam or me. There was probably a dead or alive attached to it too. And since dead men didn't talk, dead likely paid more than alive. I skimmed the article on the small screen. Anti-mod terrorist Daniel Harding, son of Cybernetix tycoon Richard Harding, was kidnapped. Evaded SWAT with gunfire and a bomb threat. Unnamed captor shot multiple times. Pair may be working together. Substantial rewards offered. I swore under my breath and put the Palm computer aside. My stomach wound itself into knots. The whole goddamned police force, not to mention Dad's private security, was probably on the lookout for us. The minute we show our faces, we're fucked. Unless Liam had some sort of plan. Any kind of plan. I glanced at him and considered waking him up, but decided against it. Only a few things sucked more than dealing with a woken-up Liam. Better to let him come around on his own. I couldn't help smiling as I watched him sleep. The sheet only covered him from the waist down, leaving his flawless torso exposed. He hadn't aged at all in the 5 years since he disappeared into the gutter the night it all went to shit. Thanks to the vampire self-healing and the thousands of nanobots in his body, there wasn't a mark on him.